Let's talk about it. Lewis Hamilton is struggling, and he's not hiding it. After yet another race weekend finishing behind Charles Leclerc, the seven-time world champion came out and said it plain. The Ferrari SF-25 still feels alien. But here's the thing they're not telling you in the paddock. That might be exactly what we should be excited about. You're watching Paddock Insider, where we don't just read the quotes, we read between the lines. And if you're paying attention, this isn't the sound of a man defeated. This is Hamilton being brutally honest in public, so he can destroy the narrative in private. It feels so alien. The truth from the man himself. Let's set the scene. Bahrain. Saturday. Lewis qualifies 6/10 off Leclerc. Visibly frustrated, he says, "I'm just not doing a good enough job. I don't have a lot of answers." It just feels so alien. Now, most drivers, especially of his caliber, would mask that behind setup excuses or vague team strategy lines. But Hamilton, he's laying it bare. And that's rare. That's powerful. Because when he admits he's out of sync, it means he's actively solving the puzzle, from comfort to chaos and back again. Let's not forget, this man spent 12 years in one system, one style, one cockpit, one language of racing. And now, he's jumped into a completely new car with a completely new philosophy. And yes, it's jarring. I've never used engine braking before in the past 12 years. The brakes are completely different. Sometimes I have to use the rears to turn the car. This isn't just learning a new team. This is like being dropped into a new sport and doing it in front of the world, with millions expecting instant magic. But let's get real. That's exactly what makes Hamilton dangerous. Because he's not trying to force the car to suit him, he's changing himself to suit the car. That's not ego, that's evolution. I'm adjusting myself to the car, and that should terrify the grid. Most drivers resist change. Hamilton embraces it. He's engineering his own adaptation. That's what separates champions from talents. We've already seen it. He's not spectacular on Saturday yet, but on Sunday, he's already passed Verstappen on merit, made smart moves, and brought the car home P5 in Bahrain, even after a rough qualifying. This isn't a man lost. This is a man building the map in real time. Leclerc is ahead, for now. Yes, Charles leads Lewis by 2 positions and 7 points in the standings. But let's not kid ourselves. This isn't a settled rivalry. This is a storm building. Once Hamilton masters the SF-25's wider balance window, the Brembo brakes, the engine braking, the setup tools, the moment it all clicks, he's coming for the sharp end. And when it clicks in qualifying too, that's when the fireworks start. Like this video if you think Hamilton is on the verge of flipping the script in 2025. Drop a comment. Will Saudi Arabia be the weekend it all starts to come together? Subscribe to Paddock Insider, because we don't buy the surface story. We tell you what's really unfolding behind the visors. Paddock Insider, because the comeback is always more interesting than the dominance.